Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today I want to share with you this Balloon Rage Cycle deck. Now I asked you guys to comment on yesterday's video with your deck requests, and a bunch of you asked for a Balloon deck, so here we are today. Now the Ice Golem can be switched out for a Knight if you don't have it, and in my opinion, the Knight might actually perform better in this deck than the Ice Golem because it's a stronger defensive card and it has more health for your offensive pushes, but my Knight is level 9 and I don't feel like spending the gold to upgrade it, so I'm using the Ice Golem instead. And in case you don't have the Furnace to a decent level, you can use a Cannon instead. But there's the deck, guys. Let's go ahead here and take a look at one replay, then we'll finish off with some live battles. And I also just wanted to quickly let you guys know that I will be live streaming this new Bandit Draft Challenge tomorrow afternoon. So if you don't want to miss out on that, it will take place on Friday around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube. So make sure you have notifications turned on if you don't want to miss out on the live stream. But let's go ahead here, take a look at that replay. Alright, here we are, folks, facing off against the one and only Roger Rabbit. He's rocking a Hog Rider P.E.K.K.A. deck, which I actually did a video on like 2 weeks ago or so. It's definitely a decent strategy for sure, with the P.E.K.K.A. being a real strong defensive card. Now, he comes in super aggressive with a Hog Rider right off the start. Unfortunately, I don't have my Furnace down or in my starting hand to distract it. So we're going to soak up some damage, use the minions to counter it, then set up a counter push from there. And look at this, guys. Everything is locked on to the Ice Golem. Rage going down, allowing the Balloon to get to the tower, getting 2 hits off, bringing the tower all the way down to 777 health. So honestly, a real strong counter push right there. And this time, we do have the Furnace in our hand to distract the Hog Rider. Now, it isn't really ideal using the Furnace like that to distract the Hog Rider because you want to keep the Furnace alive. It's not a defense like a cannon or an Inferno Tower that you want taking damage. You want to try and protect it if you can, because every single Fire Spirit spawn forces pressure and will get damage done to your opponent's Crown Tower if your Furnace is a decent level. Now, he starts setting up a P.E.K.K.A. push here on the right-hand side. I'm going to go ahead and pull the P.E.K.K.A. over into the opposite lane with my Ice Golem, and they're going to make a pretty interesting defense right here, dropping down a Musketeer as well as a Rage Spell. One thing I do want to say about this deck is it does lack a little bit on the strong defensive cards, so you have to come up with some interesting uses of your cards on defense right there with the Musketeer, the Rage Spell, as well as the Ice Golem pulling over the P.E.K.K.A. We were able to pick up the P.E.K.K.A. pretty quickly there without any damage done to the Musketeer, so she's able to go back there and get a couple shots off on that Crown Tower. Not too bad at all. Once again, gonna go ahead and use the Furnace to distract the Hog Rider. I don't have any other defensive cards in my hand here or had the Elixir available to use them, so we're forced to take a bunch of damage on our Furnace. Like I said before, you want to try and prevent that if possible. Now, if you don't want to use the Furnace or if you don't have it at a high enough level, you can use a Cannon instead. I probably wouldn't recommend using an Inferno Tower because there is no other Zap bait in this deck, and a 5 Elixir Inferno Tower would bring up your average Elixir cost too high for this to be a cycle deck. Now right here, Balloon, Ice Golem going to the left-hand side. Watch this on the right-hand side, guys. Raging up the minions as well as the Musketeer. We take one P.E.K.K.A. hit on my tower. Then the Ice Golem goes down to distract his P.E.K.K.A. If you drop an Ice Golem in between the tower and the P.E.K.K.A., it'll actually push the P.E.K.K.A. back ever so slightly and force it to retarget to your Ice Golem. So we prevented a ton of damage there by using the Ice Golem to do so. Now once again, getting ready for defense, Musketeer, minions, Ice Golem to distract with that Rage Spell. Now the strong thing with the Ice Golem on defense is using it as a distraction card, giving your other cards time to take out their heavy hitters. So as you see there, I used the Ice Golem in the back to distract his minions and distract his Ice Spirit, giving my Musketeer time, my minions time to finish off his P.E.K.K.A. first. And at this point in the battle, he actually gives up because he knows it's pretty much GG. So we're going to go in pretty aggressive with a Rage Spell, minions, Musketeers, going for that 3-crown victory. And thankfully, right before the final second of the battle, we're able to take out that King Tower for that 3-crown victory. Let's go ahead here, guys, and do some live battles. Alright, here we go, guys. Battle number 1, facing off against Bablo. Up top there. Now, with this deck, you want to try and get your Furnace up first, and you want to keep Furnace pressure on, because every Fire Spirit spawn, if your Furnace is an equal level to your opponent's Crown Towers, it'll actually do chip damage over time. So let's do this and this. Minions will distract, the Ice Golem rather will distract the graveyard with the minions doing the work. We will go ahead and just zap these Skellies away. And look at that, guys, the Fire Spirit of the Furnace turning around, they're taking out the Mega. Meanwhile, the Furnace is still alive doing chip work to the tower on the right hand side. I'm not going to go ahead and do the Balloon yet. I want to wait a moment before I know what his deck is. Now, we'll go ahead and defend the Knight with the Musketeer. He is using a Graveyard Cycle deck with the Knight. Very popular strategy. But the Fire Splits will go in there. I want to save the Ice Golem for a second here, because I want to do Ice Golem, Balloon, a Rage. Kill the bowler, thank you. Doing a bit of work there. Alrighty. And now, wait a second. Once the bowler gets within range, I want to go ahead and do an Ice Golem right here to distract it. There we go. We'll do minions in the back. I know he's going to do Graveyard probably on the right-hand side. So I want to do a Balloon push here to see if we can't get some work done. Balloon Rage to force pressure, so he's forced to abandon his push on the right-hand side and go all defense. Actually, he's going to do that. Alright, let's go Musketeer back here. Wait for the Zap spell, because I'm waiting for that freeze spell. No freeze. There's the freeze. So wait a second, then we'll zap the build-up. Boom. No point zapping early, because skeletons continue to spawn out. So wait for the build-up and then zap afterwards. And now we have a 1-tower lead. Honestly, not too bad so far. So I'm going to get the Furnace going down again on the right-hand side to force pressure. Boom. There we go. Going to minions this Knight here just to get rid of it. And I want to keep the pressure up, guys. It's very similar to the deck in yesterday's video. You want to keep the pressure up to prevent them from building up a nasty push. Let's see there. We're going to do an Ice Golem here. There's no point to go overly aggressive right now, because he'll defend it and then convert all of the Electra spent to a counter push. So wait a second. Furnace to kill these Graveyard. And then we'll minions on top. Boom. Minions will do work. Now we got an Ice Golem going right here with a Balloon Rage in a second if we can. Balloon right here, guys. Rage it up, guys. Rage it up. Get the Fireball. Fireball Zap combo for the Mega here. Boom. Yes. Don't even care about the mini P.E.K.K.A there, guys, because look at this. Balloon doing work to that tower right there. And now, Ice Golem to defend this lane. If he freezes the Ice Golem in place, it'll actually kill the skeletons with its death effect. So boom, zap that. Watch this, guys. Boom. Death effect doing work there, guys. And even with that tower going down, I'm kind of okay with it, because watch this, guys. Watch this. Ooh, nicely played. But anyways, good game. This is what I meant when I said watch this, guys. So Bobble going down right there. 2-crown victory for us. Not too bad. So, plus 31 trophies and a giant chest, guys. Giant chest hype. Yes, sir. What does it have now? 32 rares. Oh, and crown chest hype too as well. So let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing crazy, guys. Nothing crazy. In fact, I literally used none of those cards. Except Zap Spell. But I'm like 4,000 Zap Spells away from max level. So, no time soon. So once again, we have the Furnace in our starting hand. You want to get it up as early as possible. And then we'll get some chip pressure going on the right-hand lane. And see what he does to counter it. Okay, so he's got a Knight. A max level Knight at that. But the... We'll see how we want to defend this. I kind of want to do... Those archers will take out the Fire Spirits. We'll go Musketeer right here with an Ice Golem to distract the archers. There we go. Pull the Knight over. Kill the Knight, please. Protect the Furnace. I want to keep the pressure, the chip pressure game going on there. There we go. Musketeer might get some damage done. 1, 2, 3 shots. You're out. Alright, let's get this Furnace going on here, guys. Need to kill that Knight. We're going to Fireball this. Boom. Kill the archers. Kill the Spear Goblins. Knight will go down here fairly soon. Unfortunate that the Furnace had to go down, because the Furnace isn't a tanky defense. You don't want it tanking usually. You want to kind of protect it, keep it alive, because the Fire Spirits force pressure. It's more of like a last-minute defense, like a last-ditch effort for protection. But I want to go Muskie here. I was going to pull the barbs on the right over to the middle there. Alrighty, and minions will take out the goblins pretty good there, pretty good. And they also go double duty, taking out the Knight as well. And I'm happy that he zapped, because the zap right there on the minions just made his Elixir exchange with that push even worse for him. But the Fire Spirits getting damage done to the archers. Now I kind of want to do a Balloon Rage push here, because his archers are out of rotation. And his Spear Goblins are out of rotation as well. So we'll wait for the Spear Goblins to die, then we're for sure going to go in with just a naked Balloon with that Rage spell right there, guys. Boom. What has he got for us? Infernal Tower, maybe? Fireball. So that was a Desperation Fireball. Balloon will get at least 2 hits off right there. And all that really was just kind of waiting for his counter cards to be out of rotation. You saw how he used his miners out of or his archers rather. Why did I say miners? We're not even facing a miner in this battle here. He used his archers and spear goblins out of rotation. That's when I knew it was the time to go in for the kill there. And that's how you play this game, guys. You want to wait for your opponent's counter cards. I usually spend the first couple of minutes of a battle just tracking my opponent's card rotation, figuring out what cards they have in their deck, what rotation they are in, and then I go in for the kill once I know their cards are out of rotation. So, we don't even need to do any more pressure in this battle because a fireball will finish that tower off on the left-hand side. So let's go in with a furnace to protect the musketeer there. He might actually give up here. I think he is. So let's go in. Nope, he didn't. Whoa! He's got some elite barbarians, man. Alright, alright, alright. Boom, zap this. Yes. There we go, there we go. Those barbarians are nasty, man. The elite barbs are nasty. They are nasty, nasty. But you know what? Here we go, guys. Andy, good game to you, sir. You are dead now. So let's go ahead and finish the video off with one more live. Plus 28 trophies right there. And we'll just do one more live battle for the video here, guys. But like I said before, you can switch out the furnace for a cannon if your furnace isn't high enough level. And when I say high enough level, you need a level 7 furnace for a level 9 opponent. Level 8 furnace for a level 10 opponent. Level 9 furnace for a level 11 opponent, and so on. Otherwise, the fire spirits get one shot by the crown tower and they don't make it there. Alrighty. This is fireball value, I think. This is zap value, I think. Yes, sir. There we go. So the knight's going down, goblin gang's going down. Get the fire spirit going on ASAP here. But there's no point to use the furnace, like, right now, when you're not sitting at 10 elixir, because they could do an immediate counter push and you won't have elixir available. So I might as well wait till I hit a little bit more and then do the furnace. So now I have elixir available to defend myself if I have to. But the golem deck, guys, ouch, the golem deck is going to prove troublesome for us. Now we're going to use the balloon back here, which gives me time to get the ice golem up front to tank for it. And I want to do rage right here. If he has NATO, I'm dead. If he has tornado, I'm dead. But the balloon getting in there, doing the work. We'll do minions here. And musketeer for the mega on the left-hand side. No, it's distracted. Ay, 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 guys. Come on, kill the executioner, please. Alrighty, so, I want to do, fireball, please go down. Boom. Alright, we missed a goblin there, so we're dead on that left-hand side there. Let's zap this, boom. You see those two goblins sneaking through. That fireball, if it would have went down like a half second earlier, we would have got all the goblins, but there is a 1 second internal delay. When you, like, use a spell, it waits 1 second before it activates, just to accommodate for people's internet times and stuff like that, I think. So, I want to do furnace for the chip pressure there. Yes, sir. Do we get the chip damage done? No, he's going to executioner it. He's going to executioner it. Let's go this and this. This is fireball value. Boom. Kill the mega, please. Yes, sir. Zap the E-wizard, thank you. And we're going to let that musketeer go in there and die, because I want to get my furnace back up ASAP here. And then we just need one more balloon rage push here. So the knight will go down there. If we can get a balloon rage going on here. One of these, one of these. I don't know if I need the rage spell, though. We're going to do it anyways, because YOLO. Balloon, get in there. One hit, thank you, balloon. Alright, let's do this and this. Yes. Rage is up, guys. Rage it up. Rage it up. Kill the golemites. Kill the golemites. Musketeer distract. Come on, cycle game. Whew, Ghost. That was a close battle, dudes. Like I said before, though, this deck does lack strong defense like shutdown killers, so you have to keep the pressure up. As soon as you see your opponent setting up a strong beatdown push on one lane, you got to keep the pressure on in the opposite lane, so they're forced to spend all their elixir defending themselves, and they can't build up that nasty push. So there we go, guys. Boom, some more trophies for us. There's the deck one more time, guys. If you want to go ahead and copy it, make sure you keep those deck requests going in the comment section down below. I make sure to read them every single day. But that will be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for some more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.